You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is, ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the fourth time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I wouldn't go that far. How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm going to tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it, and in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site, a place full of magic. I followed his instructions, and all of a sudden, what an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened. Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Donegada practice to bind themselves to the island.
Donegada? Katasak taught you their language?
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came and started circling around me. It was incredible. I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks.
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you like the others?
No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly, of course. I just want to understand. It seems that Vinbar was targeting you specifically. Did he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enonmil Flicterman?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they are going to name a successor. Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, currents of Katasach. We learned of his death.
Alas, his was not the only tragic. Your High King, Vinbar, is all. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Cat. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? Kertonsidach. What happened?
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin, and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something is... Why would Vinbar have done such a thing?
You know that I wish to see Enonmil Frichtemann, and he was the only one with the power to... I would not have caused his death voluntarily.
And we will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the Bladnit, Katasak. But in spite of our mourning, the children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. I will notify the Mal of all the clans.
Who has a chance of being elected?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas, and there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very...
Deirdre, Dunkas, and who?
I suppose.
I must leave.
Qua Awelems.
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there.
For the ritual, yes, it will. Will you come with me?
Of course.
Is it you who helped my warrior?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably... What do you seek?
I am the bearer of bad news.
Dead. But he was plunged into doubt by your arrival.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those...
That's true. If Bladnid were still here, But since she's no longer with us, I must drive away the Renaigse and take back...
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse.
I see. If you were to allow me to meet Enonmil, only he can help us...
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease?
I have my own... But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse...
If you were to prove your loyalty...
What do you want from me?
For you to help us in our assault against the secret camp...
What do you intend...
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live...
And how am I supposed...
My clan is powerful, but Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt. You know how to talk to people.
I suppose I could...
That would be good. Meet us near the camp with the fort. Anything more?
I need to be going.
Shouldn't you first inform the Mother Cardinal? I don't think she'd appreciate the congregation getting involved without her even being informed about the situation.
Your Eminence,
Sir de Sardet.
I have come to inform you of the existence of a From what we know, they abduct natives and those who refuse to renounce their...
How does the Inquisition still... You think that what happened to them because of their overzealous... In any case, if the natives came...
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. They managed to find the
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellence. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting... Since you seem to know all the details...
You want me to lead the offensive?
Yes, of course. You go to the barracks and show this mandate. As for me, I pray the enlightened...
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in...
De Sardet.
Nice to meet you. What can I do for you?
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me...
Everything looks perfectly...
Some members of the Order Luminous built a camp to convert... Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between...
I see. Oh, it was high time. I will order the men I have here to assemble in the courtyard. I just need to explain the mission to them. Soldiers! The Mother Cardinal... You will have to put an end to the crime. I expect you to obey the... For Teleme!
Comrades,
Siora, Bertir to Madison. What do you want?
I'm only here to...
I came to give our mother back to... I know. Iselt. No. Preparing the... Siora, Bertir to What do you want?
Deirdre requested that she intends to attack a camp of the...
The Ordo Luminous.
It's the name of the Inquisition.
Dissol.
They're still trying to convert... Those who do not accept the Enlightened are taken to this... Deirdre needs more warriors.
The Gaius Rad have been deep.
Deirdre told me...
I am, but she's asking a lot. Our clan might not survive.
By fighting alongside Deirdre, and if some other settlers were to attack you, she would sure...
And what good would her support be? No.
Do you remember the missionaries who wanted you to follow? The ones Deirdre wants to fight are even worse.
No. I will gather my warriors. Did you want anything else?
Thanks.
Gaius Rad, Deirdre and her Senged. She's asking us. Shall we run? Our speed. Then it is done. You can...
Greet.
Here, sir.
Soldiers, the Mother Cardinal is sending you to... You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by... I expect you to obey the orders for Teleme.
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once.
Fight with honor!
For the coin and the enlightened.
You can set off, Your Excellency. Our troops will meet you at the agreed place.
We're almost at the camp of the Solas.
Yes, let's.
Our men are ready, Your Excellency.
Perfect. Our objective is located beyond this cliff. We have the element of surprise.
Understood, Your Excellency.
Let's find a vantage point to get a...
So this is where the Inquisition tortures...
There's no turning back. Most of their troops seem to be outside. The prisoners are most likely inside. In some basement, perhaps. And it...
Most of the fighting will take place outside. The priests are at a disadvantage.
We must strike quickly if we want to make...
What are your orders?
We are behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less trouble. We will conduct... The first larger group will attack from the front. As for me, my companions and I will get in... We will set as many prisoners free as we can. Once you have eliminated the troops in front of the building, focus on the right...
At your orders.
Indeed. And are you ready for the assault?
We're ready, Your Excellency.
In that case, conduct the assault.
Watch out! Grenade! Close to Lissa, Richne Stiri.
Quick! Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them all.
Watch out! Grenade!
We intervened quickly, thankfully. Let's find the keys to these cells. Locked. Locked. Wait here for now. We're still fighting outside.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
May the Enlightened bless you.
Watch out! Grenade!
I think that was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe now. We're done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
Watch out! Grenade!
chicken! Come and fight!
Awful. These prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here. How did the battle go for you?
Your plan was successful.
Congratulations. And we were able to set the prisoners free. I would like for you to escort...
At your command.
Once this is done, and do not worry, the Mother Cardinal will be... Your Eminence.
Sir de Sardet.
We managed to dismantle the... And while we were there, we...
Those wretched fools! How I will make sure that a decree is...
The guards served you well, and...
They will be thanked and rewarded for it. But without your intervention, Teleme as...
It was my pleasure, Mother.
What do you see?
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse.
I see. To allow me to meet Enon. Only he can help us cure the...
Why should you be preoccupied with it?
I have my own... But you should know this is the best way for the...
No. Didn't I give you a mission? What do you seek?
I need to be...
Seg.
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the...
You thought we weren't capable of fighting the...
That's not it. I thought it was my duty to She's the commander of the Soul. She made a point of punishing them herself.
I understand. She's proven her... I thank you for your help on all... From this day forward, you... Anything more?
I need to be going.
Seg. What?
Will you drive us?
We will drive away the Renaigse.
I see. To allow me... Only he can...
Why should you be preoccupied?
I have my own reason. But you should know this is the best way for the...
You have helped my people. Once I am the High Queen.
You seem certain you will have...
Those who covered victory. The old kings wore a legendary... Whoever were to retrieve it.
And you know where it is?
I believe it is located in the tomb. I do not know exactly where it... And that the entrance is marked by a... Do not worry. I will find...
If I want to be certain of the outcome of this vote...
Anything more?
I need to be going.
Seg.
Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence the fate of all my people to meet an Mirfriktman?
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
What brings you here?
I'm the bearer of bad news.
Ande Vostire. We haven't seen him in a long...
Glendan told me that you would probably be...
I am not looking for power, and I fear the other king. The Renaigse brought chaos with... We cannot change the past. The wound is there, refusing to acknowledge. So if you're worried about my intentions, we must find balance with those from the... But for this, we must teach the Renaigse...
I would like to meet Enon Mirfriktman. In order to find... If you were elected, would you help me in this?
You are a Karants of our clan. I would be glad to help you meet but you should know that my election is far from certain.
Would there be a way to make sure...
I do not like the idea of the High Kings of old wore a legendary... The one who became the first... If someone were to wear it...
And where can I hope to find...
In the burial mound of the High Kings, near the... And at its entrance, situated... It is a deeply holy place. If you do decide to go there...
To what do
I regret to inform you that your...
And divorced, Tire. But why have you come to notify me?
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely...
It is true. I understand that you may be... I seek only to bring peace to Erl by creating an alliance with the people of...
There is something I would like to ask of you. I would be thankful if you could allow me to...
Of course. If you really want to make sure that...
What is that?
It may only be a legend. The first Guardian would have taken it to the...
And where is the first...
Somewhere not far from here. The entrance to his burial mound. The path that leads to it. Marked, but beware. Anything else?
Nothing.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Poison on my blade. Then let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Armor will no longer protect you. Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Your armor is broken, Soldad!
Be careful! You're wounded! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Your armor will no longer protect you! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
What are you doing there? Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders, and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so? Do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Deirdre is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon Milfrichtem, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
If I give you the crown, you shall be named High Queen. What will you do with this power?
You have already shown to all that you are not like the other Renaigse. I will not hide from you the truth. Teofradi does not want to welcome your people. They toy with us. Take without returning, kill and pillage. I will unite my people and cast all of the Monesenaig into their ocean wagons. They will go and pillage elsewhere.
You want the crown so you can more easily rid yourself of my presence afterward?
If you give it to me, you will become our Karants. And we do not chase away our Karanten. And also, you are Onolman.
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe...
Someone more easily manipulated. Too bad. I have come to take that.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Enough. I accept my defeat. Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed. We will meet again at Dorhad Genadu. Until then, Deirdre.